Okay, so I thought I would show you guys on the map the way that I'm going. So this is Highway 64, it goes to Franklin, and Hayesville's over here. And this is the Appalachian Trail right here. And I'm gonna take it up this way to this purple and red, that's the Bartram Trail and the Appalachian Trail together. And then I'm gonna go, here's Wayah Bald right here. And I'm gonna take the AT north up this way. There's a problem with my map right here. There's Wesser Bald. I take some pictures there, probably. Anyway, I go all up here, and this is the Natahaley Outdoor Center. I'll probably stop there and get some snacks. And across the Natahaley River. Take the AT up this way. This is very steep right here, by the way. And then I go this way, and this is Wayah Bald. Take some more pictures there. And this right here that drops down is the Bartram Trail, and that's the AT going on that way. So I'm going to go on down this way. Down, 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 down. This is Ledbetter Creek. Probably camp there somewhere. And then I'll cross the highway again, Highway 74. Go along here. And I'm gonna go up this really steep right here on the Bartram, all the way around, down around through here. And then this is the Natahaley River again. And this is the Apple Tree Group campgrounds. And I'm hoping maybe to camp somewhere in here. And then I'm going to take this road. I don't have time to do the whole Bartram because the squiggles all the way in through here. And I just going to make the trip too long, like 6-7 days. So I'm just going to take the road right to here. Take the road here. And then I'm going to go up this way on the Bartram, all the way around back to the AT right here. And then I'll just take this, it's kind of like a lasso, all this, and then I'm just going to take this. I'll be doing this part twice because I went up this way and I'm going to go back down this way. And I get across that road, down that way, and right back to here. My husband will pick me up. So, excited to see what I'm going to encounter and what kind of adventure I'm going to have. Okay, so I'm making my way up to Wayah Bald on the Appalachian Trail. This is where I'm going to come out on the Bartram Trail when I make the loop in a few days. I'm really hoping the trail's not too bad down through there. We shall see. The weather's just beautiful. It was like 55 degrees when I started out. I think it's like 75 right now. Definitely fall weather. When I get up here to Wayah Bald, I'm gonna take a break. It's like 2 o'clock almost. 1:45, something like that. See if I can get some good photo opportunities. Maybe some time lapse. Maybe a hyperlapse around the tower, who knows. Just feel kind of like if there's people watching me, it'd be kind of weird, but do what you gotta do. So I got some good time lapse of Wayah bald. There's a lot of people there. I try to do my hyperlapse. Just run into people. I just swallowed a bug. Anyway, it's 3:30. It's not very tasty bug either. Hopefully I can find a place to camp around 4:30 maybe. And someone has cleared the trail for me recently. Let me show you guys. I just passed that. You can see they weed whacked stuff. I can smell freshly cut weeds though. Well, it's 5 o'clock and I got everything set up. It's not supposed to rain, so I think I'll just leave the cover off. If I need it, I'll just put it on in the middle of the night. I think that water must have been a quarter mile at least, through the weeds. Just went down my backpack because I was afraid to leave it. I didn't know how far the water was, so I'm really glad I did. I'm coming back up the trail, quote, end of quote, to get some water. I almost decided not to come through here and just turn back and keep going. But my campsite looks so nice, so I persevered, but this is awful. So not a whole lot happened today. I did see a deer in the morning, and it wasn't even afraid of me. Pretty cool. And I saw some squirrels. I saw a whole bunch of chipmunks, but I couldn't get them on film. Too quick. And of course, I swallowed that bug. That was very dramatic. You should have seen me coughing afterward. It really hit me later. I think it's time for supper. I reckon I'll turn in now, even though it's still daylight. Just listen to the crickets and katydids. I just heard a huge tree fall down. Thought it was a car coming from me. I was like, there's no roads out here, is there? I hope it didn't fall over the trail up there. Is that the good morning alarm clock? So do any of y'all know what kind of berries these are? It's a very interesting plant. It's got this second thing on the bottom. I'm gonna pick one. But I'm not gonna eat one. There it is, Western Fire Tower. Second fire tower. But you know what they say, a fire tower a day keeps the fat away. Oh, Lordy. I'm gonna see how high it is up here. What's that lake? I messed up my focus. Well, that was a full tour. Now, what kind of berries are these? They're bright blue. There's that lake again. So I made it to an Appalachian Trail shelter. It's got an outhouse. Talk about luxuries. A tent and a sleeping bag. Anyway, I'm not staying in there. Staying down here in my hammock. So I'm trying to think about the things that happened today. Let's see, there was some beautiful views. fire tower. There's weeds, lots of weeds. Well, this is Tellico Gap power line. This is by far the worst right here. It's over my head. Okay, watching out for snakes. I'm waiting on my noodles to cook. That's why I'm wandering around. I do have something I need to tell you, but I'll tell you that a little bit later. Something I saw. Just a little bit freaked out about it right now. Oh, there was that big tree that fell down. Must have been the tree I heard. I mean, it was huge. It had just fallen down. This sounds like how big the tree was that I heard fall last night. The only problem is I'm about 2 miles away. Could I have heard it from that far? It's definitely fresh. I can smell the wood. I think it's a red oak. Wow. And then, I went past a shelter, Cold Spring Shelter. Anyway, there was a guy sleeping in there. It was like 11 o'clock. He's still sleeping in there. It kind of spooked me. Anyway, I've seen quite a few people. Quite a few weeds. Oh, non-sticker weeds. Yeah. So I'm laying in my hammock thinking about what I saw today. I guess would be a good bedtime story. Actually, it's not a good bedtime story because, well, I don't know how to say this, but I saw a Bigfoot. No, you guys, I'm serious, for real. I saw one. He was right after I came out of those weeds and crossed that intersection. He was right there by the gate. Oh, goodness. Well, there's the Natahalia Outdoor Center. That's where I got picked up the last time I was on the Bartram Trail. So I'm gonna take the AT across the river and catch the Bartram Trail and hike it the opposite way that I did last time. It'll all look so different. That plus it was like March when I hiked it, so it wasn't no greenery out. So I got popcorn.
I will. I'll try.
All that for $10. Every time I get snacks anywhere, it's $10. No trains this time. Fontana Dam's a long ways away. Chioa Bald, 8 miles. That's where I'm headed. Reminds me of the Foothills Trail right there. Nature's bouncy ball. That's what it reminds me of. Under one of these trees. Doesn't bounce though. I'm getting into mushrooming now since I see so many on the trail. And I believe that these are honey mushrooms. They always grow on wood, and they always grow in a clump. So let's examine them. These honey mushrooms have a ring. Now there is a ringless variety, but they're always white. And the gills are attached to the stem. I've never eaten them before because I haven't found any before now. I mean, I found some that I think were honeys, but I didn't eat them until I was sure. And now I'm not going to eat them on the trail because I don't know how I'm going to react. Some people can't tolerate them very well. And I don't want to find that out on the trail. Anyway, if I find some when I get home, I'm going to eat them. So beautiful right here. I came from down there to see the river. Long uphill journey. Take a break and see what these are. I think they're a puffball. They usually don't have like such a big stem on them. They're more like a ball. These are just oddball puffball. This moment would never come. I just climbed 3,000 feet today. 2:30. I remember this sign. Here's the Bartram Trail. So far, so good. And some pretty flowers. I've been passing them all day, but I haven't found any that were opened yet. So I'm hiking along, and guess what I see? It's a big ass bear track. Claws. Oh goodness. So I came about 12 miles today, and I'm so happy I found this spot with a creek. Wow. Okay, I'm back. I got a bug in my eye. Last time I swallowed a bug, this time I got one in my eye. So anyway, I'm really happy I found this place with a creek. I didn't remember it being here. Of course, it was February last time I was here, so I wasn't really thinking about places to camp by a nice cold creek. But I washed my hair, got all cleaned up, and I was just thinking about, so I had some beautiful views today, and I started to get into like mushroom hunting, because I've noticed when I'm going hiking, I see all these mushrooms. I'm like, I wonder if I can eat some of these. I'm sure I can. I don't know what they are. So I've been doing some studying and slowly building my edible mushroom repertoire. Anyway, let's see, berries, all kinds of berries. There's some really weird looking berries too. Now, what kind of berries are those? They're kind of scary looking, to be honest with you. Oh, and I found a hen of the woods. Wow, now, what do we have here? Who knows, is that a hen of the woods? Oh, it's white on the bottom. It's got a distinct smell. Wow, look at that. Let's see. Yeah, that's an oak tree. Cool. I think that's what it is. I hope so, because I'm going to eat it tonight. I'm going to put it in my cream and mushroom soup. I boiled it first for like a good 5 minutes just to make sure it was well cooked. And then I add my cream and mushroom soup, and I'm letting it sit for like 20 minutes. It should be done. So if this video never gets made, you'll know that was not a hen of the woods mushroom. Because I might still survive. I'll just be sick for a while, so I'm not too worried. 99.9% sure it's a hen of the woods. So anyway, let's see what happens with that. Let you know in the morning how I'm feeling. I hope there's no more coyotes howling. That was not nice. It was 6:30 in the morning. It was just not right. And it howled all the way till 7 o'clock when I got up. I just laying there hoping he'd quit. All right, I'm gonna check my supper and see if it's done.